Well, not only does it feel good to be back in Orlando, but it feels even better to be back at Universal Orlando Resort. Good afternoon, my beauties, from Universal Orlando with this idiot right here. We're not really here for too much. We're here mainly to check out the potential new HHN merch. Granted, it hasn't sold out yet because literally they dropped it the day that I left for Philadelphia. So I'm honestly hoping they have at least a few remnants of said merch, because to my surprise, this merch actually did a whole lot better than last year's merch, which to me is actually kind of crazy because I looked at this new merch and I have very, very mixed opinions about it. And now here is a soon-to-be defunct piece of entertainment. Unfortunately, Universal has been doing a lot of entertainment budget cuts, which is honestly very sad because entertainment is an absolute core part of the theme park experience. And it looks like Cabby, the cab driver, is soon to be cut. A lot of people have been campaigning for Universal to not drop Cabby. I am honestly on board with it, even though I've never personally met Cabby, but I've seen him walking around a bit. He's a really, really cool guy. I think too, because Mardi Gras is now over, it's not going to be as busy as it normally would be. So if we come over to Five and Dime by Horror Makeup, this is what we are looking at. The HHN 2024 merch reveal. Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
It's so orange.
It is very orange. It's very retro, if you will. I kind of like it. I might not be the biggest fan of the orange one, but there is a black shirt, which I'll probably end up getting. Let's see, is there a price tag? $33. I'm pretty sure that was the same price as the previous shirt from last year's merch reveal.
And it's black, like reflective.
It is. We do have a few more things as well. We got this cheapo hat, which it's cheap.
Oh, yep.
It's cheap and squishy. Oh, we got a tumbler. Where horror lives. Okay, so I'm guessing that is this year's motto. Have they finally gotten rid of the whole don't go alone, never go alone shtick? But honestly, too, for $27,
not bad.
tumbler like this is not bad at all. But in terms of the merch, this is basically it. Nothing too crazy. So let's see, do they have? Oh, they do have a medium.
A medium.
Look at that.
That's long for a medium.
Well, that's how Universal shirts are. It's not that bad a shirt. I really do like the graphic. There's nothing on the back, but hey, that's okay. Looks like a lot of the black shirts are selling out more than the orange, which honestly, I can kind of understand because this orange is very, very loud. And just like that, we got the shirt.
That's cute.
I should mention too, it is beautiful outside. You know, unlike California where it was cold and cloudy.
Yeah.
Right?
No sun, which is weird because it's California. You always get sun.
Yeah, well, hopefully it'll be different in August. Coming over to the crepe stand, looks like they're doing some set enhancements, i.e. hopefully updating the freestyle machines. These are the only sets of freestyle machines that I would not go to because literally the quality of every single beverage, including the water, was awful. And then coming over to Kids Zone, we'll find even more construction going on in the new DreamWorks area. Wow, just looking at Shrek's hut, oh my god, it is coming together beautifully. I don't know why it's that big. Like, I don't know what they're planning on doing in there. I would assume a Shrek meet and greet. That just makes the most sense to me. But also the Trolls roller coaster, it's coming along well. It's just a roller coaster. Now, as we do our rightful duty and pay our respects to Nightmare Fuel, it is worth mentioning that Nightmare Fuel is now on the second HHN speculation map. I don't think Universal expected Revenge Dream to do as good as it did. I don't think they expected it to be as popular as it was. The OG Nightmare Fuel was one thing. Nightmare Fuel Wildfire was another thing. Revenge Dream took it to a whole other level, and that's what sold it. And that's why I think Universal needs to bring it back for a fourth time, because it has gotten to that point where the fans demand so much from this show that all Universal can do is bring it back and improve upon it. Now we get to walk into the always busy Diagon Alley.
I don't think I've ever seen it not busy, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is definitely busy. And literally just looking all the way up, it is busy. And the main reason why this walkway is always busy is because everyone is waiting to get their pictures of the dragon. But also 10 years of Diagon Alley.
I know, it's weird.
I was 13 when this opened.
Wait, what year was that? 2013?
2014.
2014? I already graduated high school.
Yeah, that was going into high school. I think we're gonna start our day right and do Escape from Gringotts. And hot take, one of Universal's best rides to date.
Yeah.
The thing is too, Gringotts went up to 55, but still not bad. I love how now that the ride is down, everyone is starting to bail.
Yep.
So by the time the ride goes back up, we'll be up at the front.
Exactly.
Here's a good fun fact. Did you know that when they were building this, one of these chandeliers actually fell?
Oh no.
They had to redo it?
That's so sad.
What was that? The Weasley's Wildfire Whiz Bangs. Fireworks from my brothers Fred and George. Filbert, what are you doing here? This is my office, Mordak. The question is, what are you doing here?
Oh boy, and now Gringotts is starting to get busy. So funny enough, we actually ended up getting delayed by, I would say, a good maybe 40, 45 minutes or so. So we ended up waiting like maybe an hour 10, hour 20 for this one. I should also mention too, the cars didn't even spin properly.
No, it was weird. We almost went backwards on the last launch.
Yeah, I got scared for a second. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like,
we gonna turn.
I'm like, are we gonna?
So technically, we had perfect grounds to re-ride. We just didn't feel like it. Now, if there's one thing I hope they bring back this year's HHN, it's the Peacock Box. David Pumpkins, he gonna scare you stupid. So it looks like they're doing some renovations to Shea Alcatraz. So it looks like they have a nice little makeshift stand going on over there. And also the fact that these restrooms have been under renovation on and off for the past 2 years. What is going on up here? This is maybe the 5th set of construction walls that we've seen today, and that's just in this park. And it's the fact that this one is just smack dab in the middle of New York. All right, now it is time to head to Islands of Adventure for the first time in literal months. I mean, I did come here with Chris and Nakai like maybe 2 months ago now, but I didn't vlog it. So we are considering this to be the first time back in months. And now it's time to let the 4 hours of adventure begin. Seems like a lot more people are leaving than entering. I will say too, it is sunny. And if y'all couldn't already tell, yeah, I don't have my sunglasses because I unfortunately lost them somewhere in Philadelphia. But you know what? It's okay because it gives me plenty of time to get used to the sun and just how bright it is here in Central Florida before I potentially either get my current sunglasses back or get a new pair. Because you see, I'm smart. I got a brain.
You do? I hadn't noticed.
All right, well, while Alec continues to make fun of me, let's go to Seuss Landing. Oh my gosh, what is up with all these construction walls? It is literally construction central here at Universal Orlando. All right, now this I'm excited about, Circus McGurkus, and I'll tell you why in a second. So after however many years, Circus McGurkus finally updated their menu. Now, you know how I talked about their chicken sandwich a little while ago? That was really good. Now, I don't know if they have a chicken sandwich. If they do, I probably won't get it because their new menu is very, very well spread out. Like, there is a lot. I'm excited about this. I hope y'all are excited too. Oh, wow. They even repainted in here. Wow.
So bright.
It is very bright and vibrant. Looks beautiful. And it looks like too they're starting to utilize mobile order like Minions, which I think is a good thing. It's very, very convenient. So let's see, order food and drink. So looking down at the menu, green eggs and ham chocolate cheesecake, caramel popcorn cupcake, popcorn shrimp box. I love popcorn shrimp. Big top burger, tame dragon salad, chicken and biscuit. Hey, pizza pasta, specialty lemonades. Wow, they got a lot of good stuff on this menu. Because like, if y'all remember, the last time I was here, I literally just had the chicken sandwich and fries. And the chicken sandwich was really good, but it was just a basic quick service. Literally just the chicken, burgers, and pizza. Nothing crazy. But looking at this menu, I'm actually impressed. Like, they are really, really starting to up their quick service game. Okay, this is probably the most interesting piece of food I've ever had at Universal, but it looks amazing. Now, in terms of what we got the chicken and biscuit. So it is going to be chicken, obviously. Chicken actually looks really good, really well seasoned, actually. And a peanut-shaped biscuit. This peanut-shaped biscuit looks absolutely adorable. That's all I'm gonna say. And of course, the same curly fries that they serve over in Simpsons. I'm pretty sure these are Arby's curly fries. And if they are, I need me a bag. And then this one got the popcorn shrimp.
There's
literal popcorn
there's
shrimp.
so much popcorn in it. Look at this.
Like, it's also interesting seasoning.
It's good.
On this popcorn if it wants to focus. There it is. Now we gotta drizzle this hot honey on the chicken. Oh boy. Has a lot of hot honey too. See how we can eat this. Whoa. Oh gosh, this chicken is gonna be so tender. It cut through that like butter. Like, can you see that? Oh my God, I'm excited. Oh my God. Remember how we talked about the chicken from Mel's? This is better than that. It's literal melts in your mouth. Aside from the music, it is literal melts in your mouth chicken. Whatever seasoning mix they use for this chicken, oh my God. This is going to be the first chicken dish that I'm giving an infinity out of 10 to. I don't know what they did for this chicken. It is amazing. And the hot honey too. Takes it to a whole new level. Like, I can't even describe how good this chicken is. It's just that good. Yeah, guys, I'm not making this stuff up. This is literally the best theme park chicken I have ever had. Okay, I know it's gonna look disgusting, but look at how juicy that chicken is. Like, honestly, I think Gordon Ramsay would approve of this. Remember how I said Minions was my new go-to? Honestly, I think Circus McGurkus might be my new go-to. Now we gotta try this biscuit. Whoa, that's jeez, that is a hefty biscuit. Like, it's also dripping with honey. And I think Winnie the Pooh would approve of this one. You wanna not interrupt me, train? Okay, I don't know what they do with this stuff. I know this is a chicken dish. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. Because for one, chicken is good. Two, the biscuit is good, as well as the curly fries, believe it or not. But the curly fries, they're pretty much a side piece to this thing. Yeah, honestly, if Universal is stepping up their quick service game in these two theme parks alone, I can only imagine. They want to interrupt me anymore? If Universal is already stepping up their quick service game, I can only imagine what Epic Universe is going to be like. So here's my ultimatum with Circus McGurkus. Definitely worth visiting now. The fact that they are now starting to up their quick service game. I know I keep saying that throughout this vlog, but still, good for Universal. Hats off to them for that. The only issue I have with Universal quick services is that they are more expensive than Disney, but you do get a pass holder discount if you have one, so there is that. Oh boy, now we're passing by the world's best theme park restaurant since 1999. That's actually a lie.
Oh, it's like, really? It's been that long?
I don't know. I mean, they have their flag up there that says awarded best theme park restaurant by Theme Park Insider. I don't even know if Theme Park Insider is still a thing. I mean, I haven't been to Mythos in over 2 years since I worked here at Universal in 2021. But even then, oh my God, their lamb chops, mwah, amazing. Their pad thai, oh, I crave that stuff every day. And then of course for the parents, you know, their drinks are dangerous. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, now it's time to enter the area that I don't think anyone wants to be in right now because, you know, it's always busy. And this upcoming summer, Hogsmeade will have been open for 14 years.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I was 9 going on 10.
I was a sophomore.
Wow. I was going into 5th grade. Also, you probably can't see it from here, but Hagrid's at 75 minutes is not bad. Quite frankly, this area is never not busy, and I don't like it. But you know what? It's not all bad, because look, it's the castle. But you know, since we're over here, it only makes sense that we go on Forbidden Journey. You know, a ride that I still consider to be one of the most underrated rides at Universal, and I still say it too. This is one of the most innovative rides to date. In we go, and hopefully it won't be that busy in here. Because like I said before, once 4 o'clock rolls around, this ride literally goes down to a 15-minute wait. Yeah, as you can see, Dumbledore's study is bone dry. Oh look, there's Dumbledore right there. Oh boy, there's a fat lady. Oh, she's not gonna scream for Gryffindor. There's the ye old Sorting Hat. He sorted me into Gryffindor a while ago. Yeah, Allie, I'm a proud Gryffindor. 14 years later, and still one of the most underrated rides at Universal. For me, it's just the fact that this ride pretty much got completely overshadowed by Hagrid. And given how technologically advanced Forbidden Journey still is, even 14 years later, it's kind of astounding. Like, honestly, if there's one ride that I don't think ever needs to be updated, it's this one. Now, you know, it is starting to get hot out, so I could always revisit that bed I did 2 years ago, when in reality, what I should do is just ride every water ride here 3 times in a row. My only issue is having to bring an entire change of clothes for after the fact. It looks like they still have the UOAP lounge here, which, again, don't really understand why it's over here. Because really what they need to do is at least bring the AP lounge back to the Hollywood area of Universal Studios Park during HHN, because that tribute store will be back in New York. You know what, hot take? They should use this theater for Nightmare Fuel next season. Because if you've never been in this theater before, it is huge. Universal just throwing out some hints over here. All right, now here's a ride I've not been on in a while. Ye ol' Spooderman. Also, the AC in here. Oh, we're going into the red room. I love The Exorcist.
I mean, there is handprints, so.
Exactly. It's The Exorcist Believer. I miss The Exorcist house. It was definitely the scariest house of last year's HHN, but oh, it was so good.
Man, you shouldn't be out here. Without a cock on the loose, this could be the most dangerous night of my life. And yours. Be careful. That's Chase. That's Spider-Man. That no good. And red leotard.
Dr. Octopus, everything's going as planned! Excellent! And with my anti-gravity cannon, even Spider-Man won't be able to stop me.
You mean stop us?
Yes, of course.
Hey, what's going on?
What was that?
If you think you're getting out of here, you're in for it. so much for being careful. Just get back to the bugle and...
Don't leave now. Things are just starting to...
Trick or treat, well, I mean, time to throw you off the street.
Doc, you're even worse than your haircut.
Well, good enough for your silly duck friend. Have a nice trip.
Hey, look, when are you down from here?
You punks have short-circuited our plans long enough.
You're taking a dive.
Yes, again, Super Dude.
Happy landings.
Guess that wraps things up. You guys did all right. Thanks, man. But don't give up your day job. Say cheese. See you later.
Congratulations, you're heroes. I knew it all the time.
Oh my gosh, Seuss Landing, never been here before. But now we're gonna go on what I would say is the most meme-worthy ride in existence. I mean, if some of y'all remember, going on 3 years ago now, I made a video literally dedicated to this ride alone.
The Cat in the Hat. Make that cat go away. You do not want to play. He should not be about when your mother is out. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish with a game that I call Up with a Fish. Look at me! Look at me! I'm the cat with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat.
You will see something new. Two things, and I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play.
Isn't the fish in the pot? They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. If they play,
So as fast as I could, I went after my net. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet.
Oh dear, you did not like our game. What a shame, what a shame.
have no fear of this mess.
Said the Cat in the Hat.
Dumbledore said calmly.
I will show you another good trick that I know.
And after almost 3 years, my opinion of Cat in the Hat still stands. The most meme-worthy ride in existence. Are we leaving Islands a little bit early? Yeah. But you know what? That's a-okay, because there's at least 1 to 2 more rides that we want to do. So let's just do this. And look at that. We're back at Universal Studios. And it's also the fact that it is dead. But that's also because it is literally 50 minutes until park close. Literally, all I want to do is go on E.T., then call it a day. And look, even Kid Zone is dead. So I guarantee you E.T. is going to be a walk-on. Oh, look at this poster. Bring y'all friends. Swing by this summer with Shrek, Donkey, and Puss. In boots. As dorky and kiddish as it's going to sound, I'm really excited for this new DreamWorks area. All right, we got our interplanetary passport. Let's go get E.T. home.
We've got some unauthorized people entering the base. Wait, they got E.T.
They're getting away. Unit 3, cut them off.
Hold it right there! Whoa!
E.T., go to Dickley. Hurry.
Dickley. Ouch. Welcome home.
Welcome home. You
Magdal.
You have saved our planet! Come, celebrate with us!
All right, I think it's time we head out of Universal and head home and start making dinner. Because while I did eat that food at Circus McGurkus, when you think about it, it wasn't really much. It was 2 tiny chicken tenders, a biscuit, and some fries. Nothing too crazy. And this poor one right here didn't even eat all our food because it was mostly popcorn.
Nope, I literally had 6 pieces of these teeny tiny shrimp.
Well, my beauties, that's going to wrap it up for this little Universal Studios vlog. Honestly, a great way to be welcome back to Orlando. Now, as always, if you all enjoyed today's vlog, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and I completely lost my train of thought. Alrighty, my beauties, I love y'all. Take care, and we'll see y'all next time.